and you're going to have the commander specialty over here. Now the commander specialty will offer you additional things. Now for example, 500 gold drop, 3% attack, but the 500 damage per second and 500 HP is better than the gold drop, okay? So I'm going to wait until I'm going to get those academic ones, so 250% blueprints and skill points. Boosts. Guys, this is most probably the most important thing in the game. In the boost section, go for the blueprint boosts. I've bought 5 times over here, and every time it multiplies the blueprints. Every time, okay? And what I mean by that, it multiplies 3 with 3, 9, 9 with 3, 18, 18 with 3. Guys, to Idle Games TV and we're going to check out Idle Hero Defense. Now honestly, a decent idle RPG kind of game, if I'm saying it correctly, due to the fact that you're going to have 5 heroes that you're going to need to reset the progress again. The bad part about this game is the fact that you're going to need to stay in it for your progress to actually mean something. So although you will get your offline rewards, you will not be able to pass next wave, and so on. So you'll need to stay in the game for your heroes to properly move towards the waves. Now I have just reset the gameplay, and I just wanted to make sure that you have or not let's say offline progress in this game. So this happened 3 times for me, so honestly no progress when you're going to be offline, so you need to keep your phone on every time you're going to play this game, okay? Now the idea would be that you're going to have active heroes and heroes that you're going to have in the other section. You're going to be able to hire everyone that you desire, but you're only going to be able to place up to 5 heroes in your main deck. Those 5 heroes will go and pass wave by wave. That's going to be the idea. You're only able to level them up. For each specific hero that you're going to have, they will find different kind of items as long as you're going to keep them in your team. As long as they're going to play, they're going to get additional experience besides the one that you are providing them with the leveling up. They're going to have evolution level, and every time they're going to kill an enemy over here, they're going to get some points, some experience points, additional ones from the ones that you can see. And as long as they're going to be the same heroes in your main team, they're going to increase their stats. Now I would suggest for you to try to hire the last ones, although I'm using right now the first 5 ones because I got bored, but try to get the best ones over here. So try to hire as much as you can and try to place even some mages, even some archers, but also even some melee heroes. The melee heroes have enough health for them to survive, so those are going to be needed in your team, at least 2. So 2 melee heroes are going to be enough, let's say. Now on the top of the screen on the left side, you're going to have your own main, your name, and you're going to have the commander specialty over here. Now the commander specialty will offer you additional things. Now for example, 500 gold drop, 3% attack, but the 500 damage per second and 500 HP is better than the gold drop, okay? So I'm going to wait until I'm going to get those academic ones, so 250% blueprints and skill points. Now guys, what happens in this game is the fact that you're going to reset your progress a lot. And if you're going to go on the shield and on the knife that you have, over on the top you're going to see prestige option over here, okay? Now if you're going to prestige, you're going to get blue points and skill points. Blueprints, my bad. Now the blueprints, if you're going to go on the light bulb, so on the right side of the screen, somewhere under the briefcase, you're going to have this technology option. Over here in the technology option, you're going to be able to have up to 30 different technologies. Every time you're going to unlock a new one, you will be able to level it up. Every time you're going to level it up, you're going to see that each specific technology has different kind of things. Experience, damage per second, mana, attack, gold coins, attack speed, here it is. Let's see, mana generation, skill cost, and different kind of additional things that will help you along the way. Offline gold, here it is. Now besides these things, so try my opinion would be to try to find as many as you can, okay? Even though it's expensive to find the next one and the next one, try to focus on that. Now I'm going to show you a trick on how to get those blueprints. Just bear with me. So here it is in the skill tree. This is where you're going to be able to actually consume your skill points. Now over here, every time you're going to level up, the amount of skill points required is going to get increased. So please don't forget that thing. Over here it is enemy gold drop. I'm going to increase that, and here it is. I have finished with my skill points. Now you're going to have academia over here. Now this thing depends on how much did you play, honestly, in the additional things that you have on the right side of the screen. Those hats that you can see under the trophy. The trophy is a tournament. It changes eventually, PvP tournament or a tournament where you will enter, and depending on the damage that you dealt, you will score a specific thing. You will see different kind of tournaments. Try to play them as often as you can, because from those tournaments you will earn really nice things. Now every time you're going to see the chest, this is going to be a bonus video ad. Every 5 ads that you're going to watch, it will add additional 25% for damage per second, HP and gold. I'd watch a lot of ads and I have reached 1000 bonus. A lot of ads, believe me. Now where you can see the stars, you will have the achievements. Over here in the achievement parts, you're going to get a lot of gems, and this is the best part to get gems. Daily missions also, not so many, but you will get, and you will have the quest. Okay, now quests are not available until after you will unlock all 30 technologies, so try to focus on the blueprints. Quest rewards emeralds, which are used to purchase and upgrade badges. Okay, didn't went that far. Now the leaderboard over here, most probably I'm really low. Season 59 ends in 15 days, so I'm not yet here. And where exactly is that thing? You bear with me over here. So if you're going to touch the gem on the right side of the screen, you're going to unlock this thing: gems, premium, boosts and resources. Now over here, if you're going to put your money, it's going to be up to you. Premiums, I'm not going to go into it, but boosts, guys, this is most probably the most important thing in the game. In the boost section, go for the blueprint boosts. I've bought 5 times over here, and every time it multiplies the blueprints. Every time. Okay, and what I mean by that, it multiplies 3 with 3, 9, 9 with 3, 18, 18 with 3, and so on, with another 3, with another 3. Right now my bonus to get blueprints is 243. I'm waiting until I'm going to have enough gems to 750 gems to buy an additional bonus, and it will multiply with 3 again. So this is how you're going to get enough blueprints to buy all the technologies. Okay, try to focus your gemstones only over here. Okay, this is where you're going to want to spend your gemstones on. Now besides that, just leave your phone on. Eventually come from time to time to max all active. That's the only thing that you need to do. They will try to go as further as they can. Now as long as you're going to have specific wave requirements to play on the right side of the screen, try to do so in those 2, let's say, mini events, but watch out because they have a really big cooldown. So only fight in those mini games only when you are maxed out, where you can see that you will not be able to progress to the next wave. Wait over there, stop, and only afterwards try to fight those 2 mini games, and only afterwards try to prestige. Because if you're going to prestige and you're going to start with your heroes at level 1 or 2 or whatever, obviously you will not be able to do enough damage to get those additional bonuses from those mini games, because as long as you're going to move forward every time, new waves and new waves and new waves, you're going to be able to add additional let's say passive percentages to the DPS, to the gold, to the HP, to the mana and so on. Now if you have played similar games, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below their names. Honestly, you can have the farm wave option over here. So if you're going to click this thing, your heroes will stay in this wave, they will not progress, they will kill just these enemies that are on this wave, they will not challenge the boss. It's going to be up to you. Eventually you're going to want to do that in order for you to gather the gold coins to improve your heroes, and afterwards jump into the right side mini games that you have. But don't bother with the farm wave too much. Just try to reset your progress every time you have the, let's say, the block thing. You will not be able to pass to the next wave. Just try to reset your progress and eventually come back. You will get additional blueprints, upgrade the damage per second or the HP. You need to see where exactly you have flaws. Try, if you see that you have over here better heroes in the other hero section, you have better heroes, so for example their attack or their HP, their attack, let's say, it's better than the ones that you have in your main team, the 5 ones over here. Replace the heroes, okay? You replace them, they will be more helpful. And also you're going to get some iron bars, okay? Now those iron bars, try to upgrade, level up over here, basically the items that you have on your heroes. So I honestly went for the ones that are uncommon, my bad, and rare. Most probably you will get better and better equipment as long as you're going to play even more than I did, depending on the level that you're going to be able to end up at, but that's going to be a different video most probably. Now guys, until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, be safe out there, and drop some comments with other similar idle games. Don't forget to subscribe because you will find over here somewhere around 1000 videos. For sure you will find at least one idle game that you're going to enjoy. Until next time, take care, bye.